So I get asked the best sites to use to find free arbitrage opportunities. Now, emphasis on free because a lot of people might not have money to do the subscriptions, right? So the best option is mostly the free version of the arbitrage. We're looking at two sites that offer free arbitrage packages, right? Now, why this is important is because if you are starting arbitrage trading, you need the best resources you can get at a very cheap or mostly free rates, right? So you need to log in and watch this video to the end because the update you'll be getting here, you might not see it elsewhere, right? Now log in, watch this video to the end, and most definitely subscribe and like this video and share also to those that might be interested in them. Now let's dive right in. So the first site we'll be looking at for the free arbitrage is cryptorank.ai. Now, CryptoRack.ai might say it looks similar to CMC, right? Because it has mostly the same stuff like the projects, altcoin, performance, all-time high, gainers, losers, IDO and ICOs, all categories, ecosystems, and it can filter you them out. There, it has the fear and greed index, token, unlock dynamics, but all this stuff for actually analyzing trades. Now, the other aspect of it, many people don't know, or a lot of people that have been using it for so long doesn't know, is that it has an arbitrage part. Now, where this gets interesting is that the arbitrage part is both paid and free. So, yeah, why some arbitrage sites are automatic, others are manual. What I mean is that where you search for arbitrage, there's an option in most places, like most arbitrage sites, where you just see arbitrage and you see the list of arbitrage coins. Other arbitrage here is mostly manual, right? You cannot say, okay, let me select arbitrage, I see the coins, right? No, but in this part you search for a coin or you select a coin, right? Then you see the arbitrage opportunity and the site is listed on and whatnot, right? So I will show you that. Wait, I click something, so let me go back. So I will show you that in this video, right? So the first thing you have to do is have a coin in mind that you want to exploit with this particular site, right? I mean, there are 492 coins, be pages of coins, right? Maybe over 4,000 or whatever. Let me check the number right anyways. So over 4,911 coins in total, right? The dead ones, the alive, the one that are still alive, or whatever. So for this we can go by rows, right? You can go by rows. Let me just reach the, no, 20, exactly 20. Okay, 20. Let's see the coins there. I won't want to like view coins that are popular. We have talked about this, why? Because of the pricing and whatnot, right? So now you have opened it up to the 20th row, right? That's, you understand. So 20th row, Abby. So yeah, whatever. So let's select a coin. Let me say, for instance, add the chain. See, if you open one, the opportunity end there, you have to go back and find another one. Now you might say it's stressful. You might say it's stressful and whatnot, but remember, arbitrage trading is not for the lazy, right? A lot of people think it's for the lazy guys. You can just sit around and make money. I mean, you have to research, you have to calculate, you have to check the price differences on the exchanges and as well as the site if you're using the site, right? So basically, if you open the coin, you see here on this area here, overview, market, vesting, and arbitrage. So like I said, the arbitrage is when you open a particular coin that you can see whether there's an arbitrage opportunity on it. So let's click arbitrage and see if there's an opportunity on it or not. Now, if there's any, we can go ahead, but if there is none, then I mean we can as well skip it, right? So let me just log in here. So I've logged in. Now you can see here the options here, the statistics available on the premium plan, whatever. Now you might not be interested in the statistics or whatever on the average on the premium plan, because what we'll be using is what we have available here. Now you can see that the on KuCoin, the price of ADUSDT is 4.37, right? Now the highest price difference here is on Uniswap. Now Uniswap is mostly under Ethereum, so basically this can't even work. So on this particular pair, there's no price we can actually exploit, right? So we have to just check another one. Now mind you that you can as well check the price differences, but the statistical area is where they show you the percentages, right? How many percent price difference, how much you are likely to make from those percentages, so you can actually calculate it before wasting your time and going ahead to check it out, right? So what I want to do now is check another project and see if there's any expectable price on them. So I don't want to use, mostly I want to use from 100. So let me go to the second page and check coins. Okay, let me check this Nexus next. So we are going to the arbitrage area again. No need to waste time. If you are analyzing, you can check different aspects of it. But yeah, it is what it is, right? So here we have it on a much larger scale. The free stuff gives you limited percentages, right? So I think the highest price difference here on this place is this. We can see this Uniswap, this Uniswap 0.0, the one stopping at 2269, and the price difference on Bitgate 20288, and Digifinax 029. So I think this is the highest price difference, up to 7%. Then BingeX, okay, BingeX, yeah, 2089 on BingeX. But on Uniswap is very low. So if you are trying to buy this, you'll be buying with Uniswap, you buy from Uniswap, you buy from Uniswap this one or Uniswap, then you'll be selling on either Bitget or Digifinance or BingeX. Now I'm going to check on Bitget and know if this price is actually correct. The highest price is not even on Bitget. Sorry, I'm mistaken. See, the highest price is on Bitmat 95, the first one, right? I didn't see it here because it was. So the highest price is on Bitmat. So if I have Bitmat, it's 0.00 whatever 2095. Now you can exploit this if the withdrawal is active, I guess, right? So yeah, instead of checking the price difference, no need, I'll just skip it. But you can see the price difference. But buying on Uniswap, it might reduce the profits because of the gas fee. Uniswap is known for high gas fees normally, right? High purchasing and withdrawal gas fees on both ends. So yeah, so the current price is this. This is the current price, and the lowest price is okay. Now we can actually use exchange. Think about it. You can actually use exchange. If instead of using Uniswap, you can use Bitget. You buy on Bitget and sell on Bitmat. The profit margin might reduce drastically, but yeah, it's still reasonable, right? You can still manage that on Bitget. Okay, you can see here now. They didn't show it's on premium, I guess. So yeah, this basically is you understand the gist of this particular place, so no need to waste much time. We'll head to the next one. This is very self-explanatory. Select the coin, go to the arbitrage area and check the price difference, then go there and exploit if the withdrawal and whatever tick the criteria like we always talk on the channel. So let's head over to the next one. And the second arbitrage site is this one, Arbitrage Scanner. Now they have Arbitrage Scanner on the website, which is, I think, totally different from this one, right? The interface is more complex than this one. This one is more straightforward. There are two different ones, so you don't confuse it, right? I've talked about this one previously in this video. I've talked about that other one in this my channel as well, so you can as well go check them out. Their dedicated videos and whatnot, right? So here we have Arbitrage Scanner app. Now this one is what you can actually get from like Play Store, right? So if you come here, it basically opens to this particular page, right? So what you have to do is set what you are looking out for, right? So minimum profit percentage, just put it up to 5, because we'll be looking at least for 2%, but let's put up to 5 so we'll be more flexible, right? So top 50 coins, I mean, it will be slower if you search for 250 coins. So let's just go for 250. I mean, I want it to be broad. Now, minimum volume, right? The volume here is 1 million. I mean, all volumes, so we have more options to pick from, right? So click on scan. At least this is like a straightforward one, right? I mean, it might not have the most opportunities, but at least still reasonably straightforward for a lot of people that are newbies and don't want those complex type of arbitrage I showed you in the first one, right? So 400 and 249 coins scanned, 2 APIs, opportunity 0, right? So let me increase this to 1%, then search for maybe 50 coins, no, 100 coins, then select 1 million volume. Let me know if that will give us a much different outcome. So the only problem with this one is like, if you search for this type of arbitrage, if you search for arbitrage in here, there are not a lot of opportunities that can be exploited. Right now we have like, so the search, we have like 5 opportunities that is found. API request for best spread 267, which doesn't even make sense, so it's not possible. We have to actually check that out. Last update was I think 9 hours ago. So you have beddex is on KuCoin and get.io. So the net profit you can buy at get.io and sell. The profit is too much. I mean, it's too much. Check it out. 267. The price is 0.3, 0.29. I mean, coin must be like dead or something on KuCoin for it to be this much, right? So you are skipping this because, yeah, expected profit, you can see the expected profit on it is $1,000, which is highly unlikely. So there's something must be wrong with it. So we have on Huobi and Get.io Dexy. They have Zcash. We have Memco 1%, Mexi and Huobi. We have La Messi, KuCoin and Mexi. I mean, this one is more reasonable because I feel like if I want to check, I will check it from at least DXZ, right? But DXZ, the price difference is so much that, I mean, it most likely might be different networks. That's something I'm thinking about, that it might be why this will be high like this. So Zcash or Huobi and Mexi, 3.8. Let me just check this out on CMC. I don't have Huobi, but I have Mexi. So let me check this out on CMC. If the price is 3.8 on Huobi, then I'll check my CMC here and confirm. Right now, this is, I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to show you whether it's actually worth using or not. That's why I'm trying to do the practical aspect of it, right? So yeah, let me check it out. So let's just search for this up, the Zcash, right? We are checking for Zcash, whether the price is exploitable on Huobi. That's what I want to confirm, because I have Mexi, I don't have Huobi, right? So the price on Huobi is 418, which, I mean, at least I thought it was 3.8 something and 4 on Mexi. So let me just check it here again. A load of markets. So this is actually not exploitable because the price has corrected or whatever. Well, never say never, I guess. So Zcash we have on Binance the same price, on Mexi 419. The price is 417. Actually, it's exploitable because you can see the price on HTX is 383, right? You can see the price 383, The price on, okay, P stamp by Robinhood is cheap. I don't know if I've seen Hubi. I've not seen Hubi, right? The price here. Well, whatever. Let me just check the last this for number four. If I don't see Hubi, I'll just go back and check the other one because we are looking at the one from there. So basically, the price here, the cheapest price is um 383, which is on HTX. So if you have HTX, you can as well exploit this, right? You can sell it on Binance, even Binance or Bitget. Bitget is the highest. So I think this is reasonable. And the other project we saw was Dexy, right? Let me search for Dexy. I've forgotten the price. I have to check. I saw Dexy there. So let me know if there's any other price difference that's actually more, right? I mean, the sites or that app helps in a way because if you find the app there, you can come and reconfirm from CMC and then know what to do next, right? And more opportunities on other exchanges that have not even listed there, right? So I guess they showed the biggest price difference. So we have 23 on Dexy, right? Markets. Okay, let it load up. Network is actually slow. Sorry about that. So let it load up. Okay, so let's click the market, right? Now let me check the price it was here. Oh well, I think it's cleared or whatever. I wasted time because of the network. Um well, it doesn't matter. Let me just check it out anyways. Okay, so here we have the Dexy. Now if what we'll be looking out for, if there's another price difference on other pairs, if there is, then not only is the other app a tool, it's also a pointer to how we can actually find these coins, right? So we are looking for any price difference, right? So on HTX there's price difference, but I mean the volume and whatever is not there, so we'll be skipping that. Now we have on L Bank. Okay, we have on Bitom. Now most of these sites is not what I would just think about first of all, right? So I'll be looking for something that I will trust. The highest price here, I think, is the on Binance, right? Okay, not on Binance, P2B, which most likely is not what we will using or a lot of people don't have. So the price difference is actually there, but now it's not much. Bitom has the lowest price. It has the volume, and so Bitom is the best bet to buy this. But you're buying it on another pair. The pair is KRW. That's the pair it's on. So that's another challenge. My two page, right? Is there any other lower price? I mean, there are different price. There are a lot of price differences, but the prices are not much. 23.11 and 23.0 is just basically like the same thing. So I won't even say the opportunity is there or is much. So unless we are trying to exploit it from an angle whereby we are using a lot of capital, then we can as well buy from Gate.io and sell at Binance. But you can see the price difference is just 0.6, which might already, okay, you can buy on Mexi and sell on Binance. The price difference is a little bit higher. Other than that, there's no price difference here, bro. So yeah, that's basically it. The app is just a tool for you to find these opportunities, right? Arbitrage, crypto arbitrage scanner. It's just a tool, crypto arbitrage scanner, right? Let it load up. If you are interested in any of them, you can just simply search for the name on Google. It will lead you to them, right? The other one is a site, and this one is an app. The app is downloaded on Play Store. The other one is just a site you open up. Now, if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video to those that are interested in them. And that's basically how we grow, right? So let's go.